Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to read through pretty much the full article here. It is fairly short, and I'm going to let you know that this could be an act of terrorism, a domestic terrorist act. It could be, or it could be an accident. So we're going to have a look at the details, and then we can make our own judgment, I guess. I mean, ultimately, we're not going to make a legal judgment ourselves. We're just going to form our own opinions. But this happened Monday around 1 p.m. In central Manhattan, so fairly close to the Empire Strikes building. The literal address is there, 1186 Broadway near 29th Street, a few blocks from the Empire State Building. So a New York cab jumped the curb, went onto the sidewalk, as you guys call it, and struck several people in Manhattan on Monday. 6 people went to hospital, including 3 with life-threatening injuries. Okay, and here's a little bit of what happened. Video of the crash shows the taxi made a left turn onto Broadway and collided with a cyclist. Okay, so that seems to be the first part of this incident. The cab then slowed down, veered to the left, and jumped the sidewalk. Okay, second part of the incident, perhaps. The cab appeared to speed up before hitting 2 women and pinning them against the wall of the building. So seemingly there's a video of this. I haven't seen that video. I'm not going to go looking for that video. But, I mean, I would presume that that video is going to provide the investigators with ample evidence to figure out whether or not this was an accident or a purposeful act. I'm going to say, first of all, full condolences to all of the victims. We do hope and pray that they do make a full recovery. And I'm going to say this, and I don't wish to be too facetious, but hitting 2 women and pinning them against the wall of a building, that is going to have caused serious injury. So the article does tell us that 3 are facing life-threatening injuries. Okay, so there's one good bit of news, and that is that an act of heroism occurred. About 15 to 20 New Yorkers attempted to pick the cab off of these women. Yeah, so they try to, I don't know, I guess pick the cab up, push it over. I'm not sure. The driver was one of the people transported to hospital. We don't know the driver's condition fully. Frankly, I'm not too concerned about the driver, to be honest with you. If that makes me an arsehole, so be it. Now, the article does tell us that the incident appears to be an accident, but investigators will make that determination in due course. I don't know, man. Was this an accident? Well, I literally don't know. I wasn't there. I've not seen the video. I literally don't know. I'm sure it will be figured out if it was an accident or not. But to me, this is a bad fucking accident if it was. He collides with a cyclist. Here's what I would do if I collided with a cyclist. I would apply the brakes. This is a taxi cab driver. This is a driver who drives for a living. That's what he does. Yeah? He drives a car. He drives a vehicle. He drives a taxi cab for a living, probably 5 days a week. Could have been doing that for years. Could have been doing that for decades. Yeah? He knows where the brake is. He knows what you ought to do if you have a little accident. If you collide with a cyclist, he knows as a professional driver that the thing to do would be to stop the vehicle, attend to the cyclist, something along those lines, but certainly stop the vehicle. You don't just fucking carry on. I mean, he slowed down and then he jumped the sidewalk. So what is this? I mean, that's 2 things bad that happened in quick succession, and then he sped up, so that's 3 things, and then he hit 2 women. That's 4 things in quick succession. How did that happen? Was there a medical reason for this? Did the taxi driver experience some kind of medical episode? It's possible. Some conspiracy theories, some conspiracy theorists have been pointing to the red deer syndrome, speculating that a lot of people might experience medical episodes such that cause accidents, which seem bizarre. To me, this seems like a bizarre accident, if indeed it was an accident. I can only think that this guy either did this on purpose or he experienced a medical episode. Because, okay, you collide with a cyclist. Okay, these things happen. Again, I've not seen the video. Could have been a gentle brush for all I know, or it could have been purposeful. We don't know. I don't know. But you just stop. If you're a normal citizen, not trying to cause harm to others, you stop the vehicle. But this guy didn't do that. So why didn't he do that? Was that a purposeful decision, or was he experiencing a medical episode? Don't know. Don't know. Place your bets. Gonna wrap things up here at this point, guys. Again, I don't wish to be facetious. I mean, that is my general approach, to fuck around, to play around. So I'm always close to being a little bit sarcastic, never too far from that. But I don't wish to make light of this situation overly. I certainly don't wish to be disrespectful to any of the victims, to any of those that were injured. I really do pray for the 2 women in particular that were pinned against the wall. So it does say that the 3 faced life-threatening injuries. I don't give a fuck about the driver, to be honest with you. Maybe that's heartless of me, but that's how I feel at the moment. It's these other people that were minding their own business, and their lives have been affected in very severe ways, which could lead to their death, or could impact their life for the rest of their days. So those are the guys that I personally feel sorry for, or feel empathy for. So I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. I think I'm just making one more video for this evening, another batch tomorrow. I'm really appreciating the support that I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs. I feel it within my bones that we'll get there. I'll get there within the next few months, 2 months, 3 months. Things seem to be picking up again. So I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.